Has with me. Oh, he just messaged me. We're good to go. Okay, perfect. All right, so I will turn off the lines. Sir, good luck to you as well. The only thing I have to do, and I think I do this technically on time, is I just declare Totem Hunter's prey, so I'll do that right now.
Perfect.
I think... I'm just going to check what some of these models are. I'm clicking your stuff just to see exactly what everything is. Where's Lich? Lich? I'm going to put it on Lich, so Totem Hunter's prey is going to be Lich for himself.
Ooh.
Okay, and there we go.
Cool.
Buddy, good luck, of course, again.
Yeah.
We've gone for
I'm going to go with Roadhog number 1 first. He's going to run. He's going to dial, and then run.
Cool.
So he's going to go on 2 focus, or 2 fury, I should say. With this dial, he can run up to 14.
Yep.
Oh, look how fast those hogs.
We're going to put ourselves there, and then we'll take 2 damage to the 1. All right. Next up, we'll go ahead and go with the other Roadhog, who's going to do the same thing. There we go. Not hitting terrain there, so that's good. And then we'll go ahead and take 2 damage to the 2, consistent. We're going to go with Helga now. She's going to go and spend 2 to put up dash. And then we'll spend 3 to Defender's Ward. Which one would I rather have it on, do I think? Probably there's 2 heavies of Void and Lich. Yeah, probably this one. So we're going to put Defender's Ward on number 2 on the... What are they called? Primal Archons. There we go. And then Helga will just go ahead and advance with dash.
I mean, you know
6.
my view. I love telekinesis.
So
it's a
every
fantastic
model
spell.
is
It just
currently
makes a
in
caster,
dash range,
regardless
with
of
the
anything else
exception
going on.
of the outside River Raider number 6 when I'm spinning.
Cool.
Just so you see it.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go next with Flugwug, who's going to go ahead and advance 7 with dash. Just 7, please. Just 7. There we go.
Really?
It's going to go and jump
not the
5.
third model from the right. 100% missing that.
And then repo 5.
It's one of the first things I checked. It's like, oh, has this got gas speed? Oh, shockingly, it does.
Yep. Next, go with this Primal Archon is going to go and run.
I was going to say, the clouds at least give you some kind of
Same thing.
protection on the way in, which is always relevant.
Go there. We'll go Totem Hunter, who's going to run, can run 16.
Probably not. Fish 6 has kind of fallen out of favour. Check not to see him in lists now. And he's definitely not there.
Yep,
so
they're coming.
And they've both gone for fuel cash, which it does mean that you've got plenty of opportunities to actually use the clouds for once, which is nice.
We'll go with the Hermit. Also gets to run 12 due to dash.
True.
He wants to be there, so he's good. Let's go with the Dhunian Archon. Same thing. Yep, there's good. Farrow Valkyries get to run.
It's your favourite minions by the sounds of it.
There we go. This River Raider is in, so it gets to run 14. I'm just going to swing out and around.
Cool.
Yeah, there's fine with me. This one will go...
It's really quite impressive how far this list can get up the table.
There's good. Lanyssa... Lanyssa speed 6 or 7? I'm sorry, I always forget her base speed. Base 6, so runs 14.
Nice Alexia action. She could potentially...
She's just going to go ahead and run here into this gap. She's not going to go the full thing. Battle Boar is just going to go ahead and run.
I love the fact we've got 3 Wardens. Just really pushing
We'll
for
tuck himself
that,
into here. He's gonna pull himself back and go there.
that
There we go.
TK play.
Let's go with the next unit of Farrow Valkyries.
Are you popular enough for that now? Oh,
Go with that guy there. This one can only run 12 because it's not in dash. I'm just gonna go here. And then this one will go. Oh, I blocked myself. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go there. This one will go here, and then Eilish will just go ahead and run himself to there. And buddy, I think I'm done, so I'm gonna flip back to you here.
Cool, cool. So I'm going to give each of the wardens 1 focus from Thexus. And of course, the... balls, I see my scavengers off table. I guess I screwed that one up. Yeah.
so how much room
Oh, here.
has
We can fix that. Pretty easy. Just go put it on the table.
Thexus
Gonna
got to
pop
give
him
in
back here,
terms
if you
of
don't mind.
not giving
All
voids
good.
easy triggers?
Perfect. Thanks,
Is it
man.
just a flat 16 in this list, or?
Let me just make sure he's at line. Bam. Cool. That'll just power up for 1. Very simple. Going to start off with the drudges. They're going to run up.
Mhm.
That is the unit leader. He probably wants to wait outside edge.
Yeah.
And try and stay in command. Go.
Mhm.
Alexia and them are going to go. They're just going to advance. For some reason, being faster than zombies being faster than literal lobotomized
I'm
individuals.
surprised to see these zombies moving up
But go figure.
as far as they are. If you're going to throw those drudges forward, I'd let the drudges die, get Alexia to collect the corpses, and at least you've got a spell immune unit you start playing with. Don't know why that's relevant.
And then Alexia will advance.
Probably isn't. But I
And
just
she
I don't know.
is going
Maybe
to
he's just giving up, thinking
this
he's got
guy
any
up
safe
front
place to be on the
into
left.
a Thrall warrior. Cool. I'm just going to shift him, delete the guy under him, and pop him back in place.
Looks great.
And the Dominator is just going to come hang out back here. Okay, Archon. You've got voids up there. Is actually happy to just sit over here for now. Just yet. Him might be.
Yes.
So
I'm just to
he's going to run up here.
understand the damage output as well. Mm-hmm.
Gaspy's gonna go. He's actually just gonna move up here. Doesn't need to get too far ahead. Stay within 9 of his buddies. So, unfortunately, not very far ahead at all. And he's going to pop out 2
Can't
course
cope
of
with you being
miss.
popular, Ryan.
So he is. Should be good. Cool. And then each of his little buddies is going to attack a what's it called, Warden. They miss on double ones. There we go.
Oh,
and
that's
then
really cool. I like that.
Yeah. And then that'll just be a single damage 2, starting from left to right. System 3 for 1 focus.
Yeah.
System 4
One of the few benefits
for
of
1
playing.
focus.
Yeah. One of the few benefits of actually playing.
And system 2 for 1
monstrosities.
focus. Okay. Let's do some runs with these guys. Agitator is going to move on up over here to 6 inches. Now you have stealth on the Totem Hunter, do you not?
That is
annoying.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So he'll probably actually just come up just back here. He doesn't need to go further. Stygius, my good man, he's going to just
Yeah, that's about right.
wander on up as he does. Over here,
Taking a nice saunter.
he's gonna, 6-inch walk, little stroll,
Yeah.
and he is really just going to get the juices flowing. There we go. So get each of these guys on 3 focus.
Mhm.
Thexus is going to pop up D-Cell.
Oh, you gotta love that Dhunian attack.
Basically, almost everyone except for the outer drudges. What I'll do is I'll just pop
I'm assuming it's
Gas's
primal number
aura
2,
off.
judging by the shield.
You want me to leave the aura up? I can do so. Otherwise, I'll just pop it down.
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool. He is then going to just move up to here. And he is going to Psychosurgery to just get rid of that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving him on 0. This little lady's going to run.
Let's hide him behind number 2. Yeah.
So 3.
I mean, you've still got to land that,
leaves me
so-
with 6. So 6.8. Let's move up there. Ditto here. Get me 2.3. Leaves me with 7.6. 7.7 is 3.8 more. So we just math 5.6.3. Thought I escaped math when I left high school, but War Machine has.
It sadly, I think, follows you everywhere.
Yeah, it's just one of those things you can't escape, no matter what you do. And let me just reduce his focus as well by 1, because he has ran.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. This agitator is, got nothing much better to do in life than just cruise on up slowly.
I mean, you can TK him out.
And this guy's going to do much the
You
same.
can 100%
He also
TK the
does
right
not
hand
have
one out.
much better. Scavenger.
Well, the base size is 2
so
inches.
he wants to stay within range.
Oh, no, yeah, you're not going full.
Also going to go for a little run.
100% not. But
Might actually benefit from some terrain. But that puts him just out of charge there. Straight on him. So, I mean, basically, it's going to end up being not a fun time for him either way if he does that. So, he's going to come chill over here with a run.
Yeah.
And then Mobius, being the ever useful chap that he is going to wander forward here. He's going to give himself Spotter.
Yep.
He is going to try and let's see. Flugwug does have stealth or does not have stealth? If I
He does
remember.
have
He
stealth.
has
What I'm
stealth.
checking is he immune to corrosion? I think he is. Yeah,
Yeah,
corrosion is both.
Yeah.
He is both stealth and immune to corrosion.
Yeah. So he is also just out of range. So I'm just going to make a copy of him if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Just put him at 12 for the deviation. 12. Go. So that's just going to deviate. Deviation template. Pop 4 to me.
That is so delayed.
And that will be a 4-inch,
The
deviating
follow-up
a
will just
max
come up on the
distance
stream.
of 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Bam. I can re-roll that because of Spotter.
Sure.
So I'm going to redo that one and see if it
Mobius.
is any better. No.
Right,
Unfortunately.
tell Tom that it wasn't a
And
worthless
that'll
investment
be-
after this.
Over to you.
All right, so back to me. So a couple things I want to check. Well, I guess first is first. We'll
Would you reckon
go
another
Full
round of
Fury
positioning,
off,
or
the War Beast, putting
just
Helga
going to
back
just tap
to
off
6.
some bits here?
I'm going to look to see if I'm upkeeping Defender's Ward in a moment.
I feel the
Dash,
left-hand
which goes away,
Archon has
before I
got
check something.
some very viable
I can go.
things it can get on with.
I reckon you might even try to kill a Warden here. How far up he's gone? Like that one on the left.
Does he have counter charge?
No, nothing has counter charge. The monstrosities are hyper aggressive.
Got it.
Only other thing is
Drudges have rise.
huge amounts of things.
Aren't
you
my
can
theme
slam
benefits
off with,
exciting?
Unless he jumps. Into
They're
position.
not exciting.
No, no. They're just. I wish it was counter charge.
Like,
Like
That's
because-
good.
yep.
Stygius is defense 14.
I know
Am I
this
doing that
works.
right?
Yes, he is defense 14. He also has sack, pawn, drudge, but that won't
So-
matter there.
Right.
just wants to casually get next to Thexus on this turn. Sure.
That would normally imply that there's some form of an assassination. So this is going to be interesting. Was he camping? I can't click on that.
I don't think he's camping anything.
I'm not touching that.
He is camping nothing.
This might be a very quick one.
They have hyper aggressive.
Yeah, because if you can
They
get
also have shield guard.
Yeah,
get the attacks from
and you can stack onto them. So I can never shoot.
What's the
Thexus.
use of
That one I know.
focus on?
Yeah, I'm just going to put the D-Cell
Dunno.
logo on him,
D-Cell-
just as a reminder
TKs
for
maybe?
both of us. There
Yep.
we go.
But Totem Hunter attacks.
So that makes
You
a
think-
Yeah,
Risen's
High
armor
D cell's
avoiding
just
issue?
gone on, so that's
Their
3.
armor is 13, but they're tough, at least.
Sure.
Who
And
you
they are
focus on
defense
the
what?
monstrosities on.
10.
He allocated 1 to each and then hit them once. I
Not
believe.
particularly fantastic.
I'm sure he.
I think this could just be all over very quickly, unfortunately. Like, so if the Totem Hunter goes to there, the Void Archon will be able to get there,
Yes,
and then we'll start be able to slam it into Totem Hunter.
Mhm.
At that point,
If I
I'm pretty sure
do
that's
that,
it.
I get to move 12 at that point.
alright, this is what I'm saying. I think you've got to play so safe against this, and if you've not played against it, it's one of those things you just easily get caught out.
There, and
100%.
then-
He's got so many spray targets there to trigger. There we go. That's a good one. That's 3 potential chances of triggering, which is on 2
Four,
very.
isn't
Yeah, and that would have been 4. Some very poor stated models as well.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
There's no. I think the only reason Thexus is as far up as he is, he wanted to project that feat.
I know you
Following
said the
turn.
defense was what again?
'Cause
On
otherwise
the
there's no
Ryssyl is
reason for it
10,
to be
on
that
the
far.
Drudges is 11.
It is, but
Okay.
you just can't get
Yeah.
away with it here. That's-
All the
goes so
Cephalyx
far.
models are defense 14. So that's the unit leader for both Drudge units, and then
Do you
all
want
the
to check something quickly,
agitators, Thexus, and Stygius.
Got it. Leave that. All right. So we're gonna do a couple things
Okay.
here. I'm gonna go ahead and give Roadhog
So-
number 2
Void
Pathfinder.
Walk. Wasn't sure if it was just living, but it's living and or dead.
From the objective, Helga is
Not
going to
construct.
drop the Defender's Ward. We're just going to stay on all 6 here. And we'll see what's going on here. So I just want to, again, we don't understand this. The monstrosities are hyper aggressive. Thexus, though, is non immune to knockdown.
No, he's not immune to knockdown.
No,
And you're
I
on
was
0
marked
right
for
now,
the-
right?
There we go.
All right.
Defense
I'm now
14,
getting
armor
content.
14.
Yeah, we're pretty sure he just dies here.
It gets better. I don't want to kill that Drudge, though. I think my Roadhog has to get out of the dodge. I don't think there's any way you get to help here. What model's this? What's the Agitator give to models nearby? Anything?
Nothing passively. If he can give them +2 attack, +2 damage for monstrosities. He can also influence
Sitting here
warrior
waiting now
models,
for this assassination.
which means Archons are completely immune.
I'm pretty sure this is at least like
Yes. Yeah.
a 90%.
Well, let's do
Alright,
the
so-
math.
Roadhog
What needs to
doesn't get
happen?
Too much here.
So Totem Hunter needs to go.
Clearing that space does nothing.
I'm assuming defeat is optional.
I just have to get out of the way though, so I might as well do
That is
this.
something that needs to be checked.
What, whether the slam's optional?
Yeah. If it isn't, then Totem Hunter would have to go first. But
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
and
plan
yeah,
is.
he's on 0 camp.
Yeah, Roadhog's just gonna
I'm pretty sure
go
the plan is to
to
get Totem
there,
Hunters.
and making sure this isn't messing anything up later. I don't think it is. We're gonna go to there and spray that agitator.
Cool. That agitator is probably going to sack pawn, but we'll
Oh,
see.
you have sack pawn.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna spray. I don't need to do any of this. I just need to get out of the way. We're just gonna go there and stay in there. There we go. We're done. Mission
So
accomplished.
let's just say.
This can be slammed.
Good
as well.
job, Roadhog.
So yeah, she can go
Oh.
first.
Yeah, he was just in the way of my lane I need to go on. So.
So
it's
let's
all
say
good.
that just
All
a
good.
single Void Archon gets in there.
So with the Totem Hunter, so that has
All
to.
right. Next
has
up,
to
the
literally just
Farrow
walk and jump behind.
Valkyrie
Just give
purple will
something to
go. They're
slam
gonna go
into.
and run for me as well.
Yep.
That's then
Again,
the
just
same
getting out
size
of
base.
dodge.
So get the additional die.
Yep.
All that
But
Void
not
wants to
into the
do
rubble, please.
is spray as many of those juicy thralls as possible.
Mhm.
Get those 3 souls. Get a kill. Teleport. Hit twice. Boost damages. Job done.
I mean, we need to boost to hit the first time.
All
So
right.
tools
yeah.
are not.
Yeah, but
I think
you'll be on
that's
3 souls.
good.
Can't buy. So
The battle board doesn't need to do
So what, we
anything.
max it?
Max
Helga
6,
go where I need her to now. So I
Might
dash,
4 dice
and then I
damage.
cycle.
Power 14 essentially. 16. Is it with the Dark Shroud?
They are.
And
I
up
believe
here, I'm just gonna
13
put up
to
a
15.
bubble
Spray's
real
14,
quick.
isn't it?
Cool.
Maybe not. All right, hold on. So I dash,
It's 14, 14. Yeah, so
So
you're
there.
you're dice plus.
and then this guy number 1. If I
And-
declare a charge at home, I'm just gonna make a copy of this model real quick.
I mean,
move
you're
the
looking
mountain.
at.
You'll be looking at a 4
I don't
dice
hit
damage
terrain on any of this, so I get to move
and
to
maybe another 4
15.
dice damage. I'm not sure if you can kill the Totem Hunter with a slam damage roll. But even a 4 dice and a 3 dice, unless he rolls horrendously badly, I don't see that fouling. If not,
I can't take that any
you can
tighter, so I'm gonna miss
probably
one
get the
shot
right hand
follow.
void in as well.
So Flugwug gets to walk 6.
So all he needs to do is just get Helga in
so
position.
7. And then
Which
jump
I think
5,
she
so
can
also
easily
get
just
to
got
11.
Windrush, hasn't she?
Yeah,
that's fine.
That's what he's measuring
Yeah.
out now. So,
That's
So-
walk
okay, that's
up
good
Wind
there.
Rush.
Still fine.
You need to cast Dash.
And this gets my control area where I want it.
You're looking at about 92%.
Unless this first attack somehow misses,
Yeah, then everything's.
then yeah.
I just don't see it.
But
Is there an Eilish in this list? Have we got Puppet Master
there
access?
is an Eilish.
Who remembers that? It should be pretty reliable.
Yeah, and then
What fact that in yet?
think
Let's add a re-roll on that and see what happens.
I can go.
About 99%.
Yeah, Totem Hunter might be getting the feet anyway, but he doesn't. There's
Yeah,
no
I can
need to
get
slow
that
him
pretty
forward.
easily. I just jump in line in front.
And this is without Totem Hunter attacks going in as well, dude. I'm
Mm.
assuming what
Okay.
you've done.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
actually the way I'm
no,
going
I'm
to do this.
affected
So
by it, so-
Helga's going to
Yeah.
advance up to that first base position.
Yeah.
I'm going to mark things
Thexus
off the
isn't prey, is it?
forward one. I'm going to spend 2 to cast dash.
No. Praise on Gaston.
And
Okay.
I am going to feet. And then
Yeah.
after getting to that first position, I'm going to go and charge Drudge number 1.
Well, at least
Yeah.
Brad's living up to the team.
Failing my charge, I'm just going to put him back, sorry. Failing my charge, facing at him directly, and ending here with feet up.
Okay.
And I will remove the old one.
So, yeah, I feel like unless Brad
All right, Helga's there.
misses 2 boost dates,
We're gonna go next with Lanyssa. Just gonna walk through my objective and walk up
like
to
to
right
be fair,
here.
how many boxes
Yeah.
Thexus got?
and
has 15.
monstrosity number
15.
2. I'm sorry, Warden number 2. I'm gonna try and Hunter's Mark.
4 dice. What's the odds of that?
Okay.
Which
What,
Well,
will,
one-
10.
One shotting.
we're
in this
gonna
case?
land on a
Alright,
mighty
let's have a
7.
quick look at that. 54.
Hunter's Mark will be there.
And then this is
Eilish
not
will
including
go
Totem Hunter,
next. He's gonna go ahead and
not
walk
including Never Void,
up
which
and
100%
around.
can
Doesn't
get
really have to go that far. I'm just
Not
gonna come to
including
here.
Flugwug, who can probably
I'll
get there.
put him back an inch. Point 1. There we
This
go.
is guaranteed.
He's gonna go on Puppet Master Void number 1. There we go.
There's the Puppet Master.
Eilish, I guess we'll port. Doesn't really matter. We'll go and
On the
zoot
plus side,
ourselves
seeing as
straight
this
there.
one's looking like it's going to be a little bit of a quick one, we will have another one.
Okay.
a little bit later
Totem
as
Hunter
well.
will go next. Do I just want to charge?
believe that
Charging better.
is-
I can charge 11.
Wales versus the Australian team.
No, I can go a little farther. So if I go here,
Okay, so we're not going to
Goes
get any
directly-
Totem Hunter attacks on Thexus because he needs to kill something to
I
sprint
can
into
still see them
position.
both.
Ah, okay.
Let's just see if it makes a difference. Copy.
That makes more sense now.
I can get to 19. No, it doesn't make a difference. Alright, we're going to go ahead and declare a charge with Totem Hunter onto Stygius.
Cool.
We're going to charge with the shield attack. I'm a
This
mat
is
8,
potentially where it
so I
could
should
go.
need a 6,
Yeah.
which will hit. We're a PAL 11 on the
Never mind.
charge to armor.
13, so minus
Oh.
2. You.
I'm actually going to go ahead and slam him as well. So he's going to go 5 inches directly away. So we didn't contact anything, but it will shoot him down to over here. And now we'll roll the damage dice off 2.
You just
he'll
straight
explode.
up kill him.
Yep.
That is
I mean, that slam went a little bit further than it should have.
Archon and a
Yep.
So
Yes, it did.
corpse for Alexia,
there, but
I think.
the model died. It doesn't.
No, you're just out of corpses. You knocked him out of corpse range.
The wizard. We're going to go ahead and have him take his stick attack onto the agitator, though.
Oh, okay.
For a second attack, mat 8 again. 14.
Just hits.
We're going to go and slam him as well. It's going to go 2 inches. It's going to knock him into the heavy. PAL 14 with boosted because of hitting the
That'll
larger base
straight up kill him.
And I think it's like a PAL 7 or something on the monstrosity, but this won't. It's not an attack, so it won't trigger hyper aggressive or anything. I don't think I don't break armor anyway.
Nah, you don't.
Totem Hunter's done. He triggered sprint, so he's going to go ahead and advance. He gets to move 8 inches from dash again and has parry.
Yeah.
While he's in the control area, so he loses parry right here, but he's already in your back arc.
Yeah.
And then we're just going to go ahead and turn and face forward just like this. Oh, sorry. And I want to land as base to base as I can.
Cool.
There we go. Next, we'll go with the Void Archon with Puppet Master. He's going to go ahead and declare a charge onto your Warden.
Ooh.
Gets to move 10 because of dash. So we make sure that's the landing spot before I hit confirm, because I want to check the spray angle real quick.
I don't even think
I go down this way, I get
that much
3
further
of
back.
them.
It'd be that safe here either.
Yeah.
Yep, that seems pretty good. So yeah, we'll go right there.
Just thinking he's not going to collect these souls.
We're going to take the spray
Spray's
first, so
currently good.
going down the line, number 1, 2, and 7. Number 1 first. Again, rat is a 6, so I need 4s or 5s?
You'll need 4s on defense
Okay.
10.
So the first one to miss, number 2, will hit. Number 7 will hit. This is PAL 14, so I think
So
it's
straight up tough checks. Yeah. That's number 7. Let's do number 7. Not tough. And number 2 is tough.
Oh,
Which one's number
This chap.
2?
Okay.
It's not
So we did kill a model, so we'll go ahead and port off of this. We're going to go and land ourselves right here.
Number 2, is it within Entropic Force, was it?
We're going to redirect our
likely
charge
one.
attack into Thexus. I'm mat 7 to defense 14. I believe I need a 7.
Yep.
So we'll see if we get it. We won't. I'll Puppet Master this one. Again, not getting it. Second
Oh.
initial.
There you go.
This time we'll
Definitely
hit.
Double miss.
We're going to go and slam him D6, but it's going to automatically slam into my Totem Hunter.
but there's
Yep.
more to follow here. So
So we're
Yeah,
going to
it's
go and
still more to
knock
come,
down
so-
both models.
So this would be the damage roll coming up.
So your guy, I already used Puppet Master, that's gone. So Thexus is going to take a PAL 15 with an additional die damage from hitting Totem Hunter, so
So
dice
just
plus
damage
1.
plus 1. So 12
Oh.
left on 3.
Yep, 12, and I think
3 points
a
left.
Void Archon is a strength of a 10. Totem Hunter, I know is armor 16 though. With his buckler, strength 8, so dice off 8. I do nothing. All right. We'll go next with the
you're
second Void Archon. Is going to go ahead and
Yeah,
charge this heavy
It's
here,
definitely not going to happen.
and with
Like, not gonna. It's definitely not going
Hunter's
to
Mark
fail.
gets to
but
move up
it did,
to
He's not going to get this.
7. It gets to move up to 12.
Yeah.
he's got so much redundancy.
Where did I have to land to do what I wanted? So if I face directly like this, I can't see what
And
I
he's
want.
at a
so
point
that's
now
not
where
what
all
I
he needs to do
need.
is land
I need
and
to go
attack.
more here.
You'll
That
just get
boy, he doesn't
continuous
even need to
corrosion,
ulti, he
not
just
that
needs
that
to
should
get
matter
the
too
teleport.
much.
He's
I
won.
actually, I think with flight, I don't think that actually affects me. I think they ignore the continuous effects of fire and corrosion.
Isn't that
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
Does it look
because-
That's the Hunter's
All
Mark.
right, so we're gonna go right
Hunter's
there
marked, yeah.
with this void. So declaring charge and confirming
There
it
you
at
go.
that
It's picked up
heavy.
on the fact of
and then we'll go ahead and spray it on the line
attacking the
again.
thralls
So
as
your
well, just to
monstrosity
keep
number
safe.
1, I'll go ahead and do.
Just a model
it'll
entering
hit.
or ending its activation in the AoE suffers continuous corrosion.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. So we'll mark that real quick. So we hit the monstrosity. The risen number 5 needs a 4. We'll hit risen number 8 needs a 4. We'll miss, but number 5 is an entropic, so no tough.
Yeah.
And the monstrosity is
So number 5
armor.
will just die because you'll straight up your armor, your damage is higher. So I'm just going to take him off.
Yep, go ahead. And then the monstrosity's armor, what with diesel?
With diesel, and he's got a shield on his face, and you are in his front arc, that'll put him on armor of 1720.
Oh yeah, monstrosities have a shield on their face.
So off
I think
6. Okay, we don't hurt him. We killed a risen, so we're gonna go and jump and land ourselves right here.
And
Okay.
if you
Cool.
roll double ones, you kill.
Right, so we hit automatically because you're knocked down.
Yeah,
3 dice damage, slamming,
Right, we
does 12 again.
yeah, he's dead.
Plenty damage. Well, apologies for the
Yeah,
quick one,
it's
guys.
that's I think the out I had to take this game. The scenarios is one where I can't slam to score aggressively enough.
Yeah, I misjudged the threat range with Dash. I'm not sure where I went wrong in my math, but I'm sitting there going, it should be out of range, just out of range, and yeah. But no, definitely.
What I'll do is I'll let them talk
Well
it out a
played.
bit, and then we'll invite one or a couple of them.
Essentially,
Oh,
my
thank you.
idea was to bog you
Um,
down with sheer numbers, because I mean, I don't think you have enough to deal with the sort of exploding power 12 drudges and the just churning bodies.
No, generally I don't. So the one thing this list, the Helga one list, tries to do if it plays a fair game is has people overcommit to the primals, especially on one's defenders warded, and then play cleanup crew behind them. Lich is being as safe as he was, combined with the Void Archon on the flank, the Scavenger on the flank. That's hard to fight into, especially when there's ambushers. Like I can't even reach out to try and grab him because your ambushers will come in and mess me up. And then that rubble in the middle is fine for everything that's an Archon, but nothing else is Pathfinder for the most part.
Yeah,
So
I have a
need
similar
my
problem.
Objective alive.
Just over
Yeah,
2 hours.
my
to the
big
next
problem
game,
is
so-
I have very limited Pathfinder. So I basically took the Pathfinder thing here to get the Wardens up, because at least I can throw some slams that way. Generally, my strategy to dealing with your Archons is literally just turn the Primal Archons around if I can, telekinesis them, and then try ignore them while dealing with other stuff, because it's just too big of a resource commitment to killing both of them in one turn.
Right.
Yeah, and you can't really afford to do it piecemeal. So I was sort of hoping to target your Valkyries and your Swamp Gobbers, get the recursion engine flowing. The Warhogs are scary, but I feel this list can handle them. Like there was no way I could drop Siphon into your pairing. I don't think Siphon would do anything against you, really. He just does.
I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
so the one thing that's difficult in this one is a lot of times the Roadhogs are just like an exclamation point on the enemy assassination run, where I'm slamming something into my own model or slamming something over your caster or whatever it is, right? And then I finish it off with the downtown assault spray.
Yeah,
but because of Saxon, that's never an option.
Yeah, no, look, Thexus is, you just don't bother trying to kill him at range most of the time. It's just not worth it. But yeah, no, like, I mean, I have Helga sitting on my shelf. I have most of these guys sitting on my shelf, except for the Swamp Gobber River Raiders, who I really am considering getting. This is a potent list.
The River Raiders are surprisingly money here. I mean, even if they don't do anything, for 1 point they turn into D3 heals from Dhunian Archons and souls on Void Archons. So like even when they die, they're of more value sometimes than when they're alive. They score flags, they can test zones. They're defense 14 to make it so that people don't oddly kill them by accident. And then if you get to have money like printed from them, you get to use their like dual attack harpoon gun to land base to base with something that's already knocked down, and then melee attack them and just slam d6 again.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can chain slam things forward.
Oh yeah, like I suppose. And I hadn't thought about using them as little healing batteries with Dhunian because it's fairly easy to get them killed.
Yeah, they die all the time, and then when they die, they heal everything else in list D. Well, one thing at a time, D3. Should things have taken damage and turn to souls for Void Archons. I mean, they're for 1 point, they're they're really good.
Yeah. Mates are currently like losing their minds about how far your list can reach. I think they completely underestimated this.
They actually moved us up out of the game
Yeah,
chat. We're now.
There you
Eh?
go. Hello. You're right. You mean man, Brad. Mean man.
I'm sorry, buddy. So is this conversation no longer on stream anymore?
No, you're still on stream, mate. You're still on stream.
Oh, it's on stream.
You're still
Oh.
on stream.
Perfect.
Yeah. I want to say if this was not the game here in the tournament like this, I would have given you a heads up not to put Thexus there on nothing because as soon as I saw him there, I'm like, that's not a savable position.
Yeah, no, but I mean, man, that is how one learns. So, I mean, this is the VTC. I'm perfectly happy to learn. I came in here expecting to get my ass kicked in most games. We play in a fairly small meta, so when Evan them offered us the chance to join the team, I was like, hell yeah, this is the one way we're going to learn how to play with the big boys, as it were.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Helga is one of those casters where you need to play into it once to actually fully understand how it works. Because like we were saying,
Yeah.
even with where you are, like
Yeah.
you could still probably be 1 or 2 inches further back, Brad, and you still be able to get that.
Yeah.
I didn't even measure the port 8s. I think I was only moving like 4 or 5 inches on the ports.
Yeah, you can
The
still
problem
get...
I run into. So here's like
It's just a
the
Totem
weird
Hunter.
shenanigans I have to set up is I probably can't get Totem Hunter where he was at as easily, but my Hunter's mark still probably goes to the same model, and I have a Primal Archon come up here first. Like I'm saying, like Thexus, I'm gonna start moving to the models real quick. If Thexus ended the turn here, and I still wanted to fucking dive all in for this shit, I have Primal go first and try and slam him back to here or something. And then you can use Flugwug to try and Flugwug would go what 7? If I give him dash 12. Yeah, here could also then melee him again and would slam like this way. And then we could try and get him somewhere in here, knock down Thexus by slamming a monstrosity over him, and then slam Thexus into the monstrosity twice.
Yeah, and even had I been camping 3 focus, I mean, I looked at it like if I hadn't cast, hadn't allocated that focus, if I hadn't cast, I could be sitting on 5. Even then, I'm only armor 19, so you're not going to have any problem killing him anyway, because I think you kill him a good two times over with the amount of damage he took.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I didn't have much left that could come in on him, though. Like, after this Void Archon, I did the Void Archon second initial, and then from this spot, I would have had 2 more Flugwug attacks, and then I was out of attacks because of the sack pawn stopping the Roadhog sprays.
Could you not stand them out, the primals?
Yeah. I mean, you still had another melee attack left anyway. So, and I mean, just doing the math, had I been sitting on 2 focus, you'd have already killed him anyway, because you've done enough damage for that. So another attack should easily have taken care of him. I mean, I feel like this is one of those lists you have to take it to the face before you realize exactly what it does.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful going into it. And
Yeah.
if you don't know where your placement's got to be, then that's
Yeah.
the problem. Where you've got so many bodies as well to trigger the teleports off of. I'm not too... Without playing them horrendously back, I'm not too sure how you can dodge those teleports, to be honest.
Yeah, look, I mean, and if I play them horrendously back, there goes any hope of scoring or contesting. Sort of the whole plan of this army sort of falls apart, I think. So it's a really good lesson.
That's what round 1's for. So at least
Yeah.
you can go into the weekend if it happens again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to bring up, Dean or Brad?
No.
I'm assuming Brad's fallen back asleep.
I think so.
He's here.
Yeah, but good game. Thanks, man.
No,
And
I
from
don't
them,
think
you
so.
get to use
Just,
their like
to-
dual attack
No, of course, thank you.
harpoon gun to land base to base with something that's already knocked down, and then melee attack them and just slam d6 again.
Oh, I hear myself. That's weird. I think Seth is listening to
You
the
can
stream.
flame things forward.
That's what I said a moment ago.
Oh, yeah,
Somebody's got the stream on loud. Who's that?
It's Seth.
There we go, he's muted himself. There we go. Just F. But yeah.
But yeah,
It's gonna
best of
jot
luck for
down
this
the score
weekend
real
to
quick
everyone.
for Atilia for later.
yeah. I mean, I think
Stygius was 4 points, and then an Agitator's 3.
Stygius is 4 and Agitator's 3. Yeah.
All good. But yeah, well, I'm going to end the stream there. We'll have another one in just over 2 hours.
Okay, perfect.
So
I'll be
cheers
watching that
for
one.
watching.
Best of luck, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Bye.